McSwiggan driving all the way to the basket for two.
Welcome to a WCC Skype session. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Portland's Josh McSwiggan. And Josh has an interesting story here for the Pilots. You were born in Belfast, raised in Leicester. You come to the U.S., you start off at UTEP, you set out in El Paso, then you go to Wyoming for junior college. Now you make your way to Portland. How has this transition been for you over the years to hop, skip around the Southwest and out to the Northwest from the UK?
It's just been an adventure, from how my path started in the States and how it's moved. It's strengthened me as a person and as a man, and mentally I've adapted to so many different things, and I think that's the biggest part about it, being able to adjust to different cultures. And now I'm here in Portland, so yeah, that's the biggest thing.
You are, I'm guessing, 18, 19 years old, and you venture off on your own. You go all the way to El Paso, Texas, and you're not eligible to play right away. How'd you handle that kind of a difficulty so far from home and not being able to have that outlet of being on the court?
That was a real frustrating year for myself, and because coming from England, I've never had to face much adversity. To go straight to the United States and then they tell me I'm not eligible to play, that was a big mental blow for myself, when I first got there to the States. And coming out of UTEP, after I decided to leave, I had to go the junior college route because of eligibility reasons. When I was out there, I built relationships with different coaches, but I built a great relationship with Coach Terry Porter and Coach Cantu, who was the main people recruiting me for Portland. And I think that relationship's a big thing, to have a lot of trust in your coaches. And moving on to Portland, that was a great decision for me because I felt comfortable within myself, and the education side of it is really good also.
Clearly the weather is more comparable to the UK, that's for sure. In what way have you felt that you're a fit on the court to the way you play, to the way Terry Porter coaches? Coach
TP likes to play fast, and we like to spread the floor and give a lot of guys open shots, like options coming out of it. And we have a lot of guys that can break down plays and facilitate the game. And I think me playing the 4 position sometimes, the wing position sometimes, I'm a very mix and match kind of player. I think that helps the team because I'm able to manipulate different things as a sort of a stretch 4, 2, 3, whatever I may be classed as. But I think that style of play really fits me personally, but just because of my versatility.
Where is this team at right now as we're in that post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas? You still have a bunch of non-conference games in a time when the WCC is playing pretty well. Where does Portland fit into all of this?
Well, the WCC as a whole, you got to respect every team in the WCC because of, just the talent within it. And but Portland within the WCC, we're still a youngish team. We still have a lot of new guys and sophomore guys, so we'd still be classified as a young team. But our maturity from last year to this year has just been, there's so many leaps and bounds and changes within the team, and the maturity within the game. The Portland team's on its way up, and I think we have a long way to go, but I think the strides are being made, and I think that's a great thing for our team and as well for the WCC also.
Well, Josh, I appreciate you taking some time here in our WCC Cats Chats, and I know we'll be watching you throughout the course of the season for the Pilots. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much.